Hey guys, it's Kay from KS Anonymous, and today we're going to do something a little different. However, it will fall under r/anti-mlm. So I found this hun-bot of sorts somehow, someway through Facebook, and I decided to peruse her Facebook page. So we're going to be looking at what I'm going to call our OP hun. Our OP hun sells It Works.
I am so excited. My mail carrier just dropped off another package of my It Works. She said, "My, you're selling a lot of this stuff. And I want you to know my son is taking this and he has quit smoking. He has lost weight and he feels much better." Now that made my day.
I think we've just entered r/that happened. I highly doubt that her mail carrier was like, "Oh my gosh, you're selling all this It Works and my son is taking this and he quit smoking, he lost weight and he feels better." Right, okay then.
Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day. We are coming with a new product that kills the sugar cravings, boosts the energy, plus help the memory. I'll be ordering 4 for myself at least. Who wants to be on the contact list to get your hands on it while in pre-launch or to find out all the info about it? This product will sell out just like our TFX did, so don't miss out.
Okay, so one thing I have already noticed about our OP hun here is that it doesn't appear that punctuation or spelling is a big deal for them. Of course, we have the mandatory emoji post, and don't you love how they're trying to push sales by being like, "Oh, this product will sell out just like this other product did." And also, I highly encourage you to take her advice and just get rid of that T between do and miss, so you'll miss out on this crappy, scammy product.
Thermophyte X. Studies shown with Green Select phytosome ingredient. Average weight loss of 30 pounds in 90 days. Soy and dairy free, non-GMO, vegan, keto friendly. Activates thermogenesis to achieve and maintain an ideal fat burn mode. Accelerates ketosis by supporting rapid ketone generation. Supports healthy blood sugar levels to help reduce sugar cravings. Boost energy. Loyal customer, $36. Retail customer, $65. Hey Facebook friends, want more energy? Lose extra few pounds? Price, less than a soda or coffee a day? Come on and bite that skeptical thought. 40% off discount going on now.
It looks like OP hun is aware that people are skeptical of the product. It's kind of unfortunate that you know that people don't think your product works or is a good idea, and you have to keep on mentioning that, like, yeah, I know you're skeptical because it sounds too good to be true and it sounds like it's full of crap, but like, I totally promise if you buy it, it's not. Now we have a before and after picture of someone who did It Works apparently. Now, I'll be honest with you, I struggle with face blindness a little bit, so I'm not really good at recognizing faces. I assume this is the same person. It's just like she's smiling a whole lot more in the other picture, so it's harder for me to tell. But I think they really are the same person. But her caption says, "When my girl Jessica does the Mama Makeover Challenge." Yep, one of the many reasons why she deserved a weekend away in Vegas. "Girl, you look amazing. Keep rocking it out. 7 months and a full makeover challenge." I don't think our OP hun actually knows this Jessica. But that's how they all act, is like they all know each other, just my girls, OMG. In reality, their upline is probably like, "Here's a new picture before and after to promote to your people on your Facebook. Better get it out there and get your sales."
Skeptical? Yes. Scam? No. Want 40% discount? Absolutely. 20 to 30 pound gone in 90 days. Are you ready? Do you need any of these? Comment your emoji or letter. better sleep, appetite control, decreased cravings, increased energy, better self-esteem, weight lose, clearer skin, all of the above. So on this one, a few things I would like to point out is that the 20 to 30 pound gone in 90 days doesn't have like an answer at the end. So we can fill that in ourselves and say, probably not. And also the all of the above option is like the greedy money face. And really, if you are typing H, that's probably how OP Hun feels, because OP Hun probably thinks, you know, this fool is about to buy all the product. Looking for one person that would like to make $300 to $500 extra a month by simply doing what I do and following my lead. If you're interested, say yes. You can make much more than $500, but I know $500 would help a lot of people pay those extra bills or allow you to go out and eat once a while. Even help pay your daycare. I know a lot of people think this is a scam or a pyramid, but believe you me, it is not. Did you go down and receive off of everyone? This one only goes to levels.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, this girl is dumb.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try to be nice to OP Hun. I honestly feel like OP Hun's a little bit dumb. And it's so frustrating. People have clearly told OP Hun their concerns about it being a pyramid scheme. For some reason, she thinks that because there are levels, it's somehow not a pyramid scheme. Okay. One of her Facebook friends says, I prefer not to sell snake oil or con my friends into putting money in up front so that they can do the same. Yikes. And that person also shared a picture. On the left it says, how to detox your body. Have a liver. Have kidneys. Have lungs. Have a colon. On the right it says, how to waste money and not detox your body. Drink skinny tea. Go on a juice cleanse. Take random supplements. Buy something a random girl from high school is selling on Facebook. Beautiful. Well, this is where we get who I'm going to call Upline Hun. I am 99.9. Okay, I haven't even looked into this. I'm 100% sure that this is her upline. So her upline Hun comes in to save the post because there are people who don't exactly agree with this particular thing. It really is amazing. I love it. It has absolutely changed my life. I've been with the company now for 6 years. I am a VIP triple diamond leader and I have personally been able to earn over $35,000 in bonuses on top of my commissions. I have a passion for changing lives and I know our health and wellness products do that because we have something for everyone. I would absolutely love, Heart, to have you a part of my team. I am committed to take my team to the top with me and that includes OP Hun and her team. I would love to show you exactly how to be successful as well. This would be a perfect for you. If you are interested in making money from your phone, definitely message OP Hun today. And then some random person says, oh boy, hee hee hee. And Upline Hun says, life-changing. And then another person at the bottom says, curious as to what. So I thought, you know, I want to look into what this person is talking about because I'm already feeling a little fishy about our lovely Upline Hun. So she says that she's been able to earn over $35,000 in bonuses on top of commissions. She didn't say in what time frame. So it's possible that within her entire time of being there, that's her numbers. If so, that comes to a little less than $500 or something like that, last I checked, a month. And she is a VIP triple diamond leader, and we're going to see what that is here in a second. So now, if you're familiar with a lot of anti-MLM videos, you probably have come across the It Works 2016 Income Disclosure Statement. This is basically a legal requirement where It Works has to disclose the basic like percentages and numbers on average for their distributors, etc. And it's quite the telling document. Now, Upline Hun here is saying she's a triple
diamond distributor. That puts her in the top 0.21% of the entire company. Now, she is probably policing OP Hun's timeline, and that would be probably the distributor rank, which is where 78% of people are sitting at. OP Hun here is trying to build her business and believes that she's gonna be like Triple Diamond Upline Hun. Well, Triple Diamond Upline Hun, the absolute highest monthly, could be making as high as just shy of $26,000 a month. That's a lot of money. Or at the very lowest, she could be making $1,965 a month. Again, that's a lot of money a month. However, look at how big that range is. We do not know where Upline Hun sits on here, but she's been there for 6 years. She's in the top 0.21%. Not even the 1%. She's in the 0.21%. So she's one of the very, very top people in the whole entire company. The likelihood of OP Hun moving from distributor to Triple Diamond is minuscule. So OP Hun is looking up to her Upline Hun, who, according to these statistics, probably could be making $8,402 a month. That's the average monthly amount that their ranking makes according to this 2016 income disclosure. Please note that distributor who is being promised riches is probably making about $51 a month according to the active distributor monthly average. I think the most disturbing line on this disclosure statement is the total at the bottom. So once you get the 100% of the active and all distributors, so basically the average of everyone from distributor to ambassador diamond, the extreme top of that pyramid, I mean triangle, I mean business, whatever, and you average everyone from the very bottom to the very top, their active monthly average is $215. That's a yikes from me. So then we've got these two lovely paragraphs beneath this lovely little chart that basically says all your dreams are made of complete and utter fantasy, that says the income statistics above are reflected in US dollar amounts and are for all active It Works distributors who were eligible to earn downline commissions in 2016. Note the term downline commissions, my dear OP Hun, who doesn't believe that money is going down, 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 because it's actually not. It's going up, up, up the upline to your lovely Triple Diamond Upline Hun. Remember, because you weren't sure if you were a part of a pyramid scheme or not. So income is defined as commissions received from It Works and does not include income received from personal retail sales. Active distributor is defined as a distributor who earned at least one commission in 2016. Distributors who were inactive in 2016 received no income. The average monthly income for all distributors, active and inactive, in 2016 was $179. That's less than what we see on the chart. So that's including the inactive people. $179 a month. Out of all distributors that signed up as distributors since the beginning of 2016, 98% were still working for It Works at the end of the year. Months in company is calculated by looking at every distributor who made a new rank for the first time in 2016 and how long it took from enrollment date to date of first achieving that rank. In 2016, 93.52% of all distributors received income from It Works. 6.48% of all distributors received no income at all. Please note that these figures do not represent a distributor's profit, as they do not consider expenses incurred by a distributor in operation or promotion of his or her business. That means that 6.48% that did not receive anything from It Works is probably in the negative, because this isn't profit. This is any sort of income. This is the number before we get to subtracting whatever costs they've incurred to so-called start their business, whatever starter kit they did, etc. So these people are almost certainly out money. If you look at the active monthly average, these are people who are actively trying to sell It Works. They average an income of $215 a month. That's before any sort of cost. $215 a month before counting whatever expense that they've used to promote, before what they put back into their stock and put back into trying to sell, because their upline is telling them that all they have to do is keep reinvesting the money they make into the company and they'll somehow reach their status. But baby, you ain't climbing up there because there's not even 1% room up at the top. The figures above refer to gross income, total income before any expenses are deducted. The expenses a distributor incurs in the operation of his or her It Works business vary widely. Expenses for distributors can be several hundred or thousands of dollars annually. You should factor in estimated expenses when projecting potential profits. Such operating expenses could include advertising and promotional expenses, product samples, training, travel, telephone and internet costs, business equipment, and miscellaneous expenses. They forgot to mention the expense of losing all your friends while you peddle It Works to them constantly. The earnings of the distributors in this chart are not necessarily representative of the income, if any, that an It Works distributor can or will earn through his or her participation in the It Works compensation plan. These figures should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Any representation or guarantee of earnings would be misleading. Success with It Works results only from successful sales efforts, which require hard work, diligence, and leadership. Your success will depend on how effectively you exercise these qualities. Are you kidding me? So they're like, yeah, basically the numbers look bad, but they're actually worse than they look because this is before any expenses, and like 6-point-something% of people didn't even make anything from It Works, even though they probably spent money. And like the low for the active DTs is $1 a month, and the average is $51 a month. But don't worry, all you have to do is hard work, diligence, and leadership to struggle your way to the top diamonds, which again is, there's not even a whole 1% space up there. So as long as you police your Facebook post and your downline, you might be able to make it out of the pool of distributors, which make up 78.73% of the company. Now, I know that we went off on a little bit of a tangent, but I wanted to help you understand why Upline Hun is so concerned with hopping on to our OP Hun's Facebook post to try to save the day, because she needs all of her downline working as hard as possible to keep her position in the top 0.2% of the entire company, and convincing all these geniuses that they can achieve what she's achieved will make her have more money, because that's how this company and all these MLMs are set up. The people at the top continue to get more money while pretending that the people below them will ever achieve what they have. Our guts can carry up to 10 pounds of toxins. How do you know you need a cleanse? Acne, fatigue, headaches, sickness, bloating, stomach pains, that stubborn, bulging belly. I'm looking for 3 ladies who want to refresh their systems and feel healthy. What else are you going to put on the list? Breathing? If you're breathing, you probably have up to 10 pounds of toxins in your body. So then she shares this lovely graphic that says, for every 10 pounds you lose, it takes 4 pounds of pressure off your knees and 6 pounds off your hips. Honestly, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just gonna go with sure. Why not? It's true. She says, okay, you either want to lose those pounds or keep them. What is your choice? You know what? Maybe they want to lose them, but that doesn't mean they need to buy your crappy product. TFX reviews. People who used it over 90 days lost 2.5 times more weight than those who just did diet alone. It boosts metabolism big time and balances blood glucose levels. You just take 2 capsules once a day. I I can't stand stuff like this. If they stuck to using these pills over 90 days, they could lose 2.5 times more weight than those who did diet alone. I don't know if this is a substantiated claim because I don't, see anything where I can go find out that that's true or not. Let's just assume it is for the fun of it. I don't know what's in TFX. I don't know if it's safe for you. I have no idea. But I assume someone who is stuck to taking pills every single day for 90 days is probably really trying to stick to weight loss. My favorite part is it boosts metabolism big time. Yes, the scientific measure of big time. Of course, we gotta lighten it up and be funny with this lovely meme. Caution, it works! May cause your clothes to fall off. I am honestly surprised there is not a minion somewhere in this image. If your coffee doesn't control your appetite plus give you energy, you are drinking the wrong coffee. Just saying. And then she adds, I have keto. Then one of her friends says, I need some of the right coffee, the $36 a month stuff. I don't know if this is another member of her team or something that's like the right coffee. It's $36 a month, or if this is just really one of her friends who actually bought it. It's coffee. Then she shares this picture, which I find personally hilarious. So we have diet on one side, health on the other. Of course, diet, when you highlight the first 3 letters, spells die. So that has some sort of meaning apparently. And health spells heal if you highlight the first 4 letters. Oh boy. So on the diet side, we see the diet mentality focuses on food as the enemy, my bad habits, things I am doing temporarily, things I don't like about myself, the scale, a finish line. Health mentality focuses on food as fuel, my good habits, things I am doing forever, things that I want for myself, the daily choices, a lifelong journey. Now, I find it hilarious that she shares this because what she promotes lands on the die side. Things I am doing temporarily. Now, everything I've seen her share about particular items has been about the 90-day time frame. That is a temporary thing. You're going to be taking pills for a temporary amount of time. Things I don't like about myself. She's talking about the amount of pounds that you should get off of your body. The scale, again, how many pounds someone lost, how many pounds you're going to lose in 90 days. A finish line, your before and after, your 90 days is your finish line. It's hilarious to me that she would share this image when the stuff she is pushing is on the die side. And this is where I just knew that our OP hunt here is full of crap. So she shares this image that says, what's the hardest thing about your job? What do you wish people knew about your job? And this is what she says. The hardest thing is sleeping in late, sitting around in my pajamas if I want to, drinking coffee and playing with my phone. But I want people to know this. I am making money. I can take this wherever I go, and I'm meeting a lot of interesting people. And it's fun! Yeah, I'm so convinced. Okay, so the hardest thing about your job is probably conning people into actually buying the crap that you're selling and putting on this front that you're making so much money and it's like so easy. That's probably the hardest part. You probably don't actually want them to know that you're completely delusional and you're never gonna reach the goal of being your upline hun. So you probably wish people didn't know anything about your job, honestly. So she shares one of the before and afters. This one is of a man and promotes again her stuff. And then Upline hun decides to say, hot dang. Then another person who I really think might actually be on the team says to Upline hun, I haven't lost anything yet. And then my scales broke. I wonder what that means, LOL. Upline hun says, I'll message you. I'm pretty sure this person was kind of trying to be funny because they're skill broke or whatever. But I think Upline Hun is probably really irritated that they would suggest that they didn't lose anything openly on Facebook because that doesn't look good for their product. Then we have this lovely and, in my opinion, problematic image that she shares. The image says to rate your tummy, and it has drawings of 6 different figures, and a lot of people participated in rating their tummy, and I just find this kind of disgusting because I feel like it does kind of promote, I don't know, I just think it's kind of like, oh, are you one of the less desirable tummies? Tell everyone on Facebook, engage with my post, and then buy my products to attempt you getting a different type of tummy. Like, I don't think this is a good idea. I just don't. And then she shares this very girl boss Instagram looking image that says, "You need a lot of spare time to be successful." Nope, that's not true. This business is meant to fit into any busy schedule. When I started, I was going to school full-time and working part-time. I worked my business on my lunch breaks, in between classes, between study breaks, before I went to sleep, during dinner, hanging out with friends, etc. You can do everything 100% from your phone, so it's easy to work it every spare minute you have. And of course, our OP hun has to say something with it, so she says, "Wouldn't you like to stay home, be your own boss? Less than $100 for startup kit. Guess what? You get more than $100 worth of product. It's a win-win opportunity. Ask me more." The only way this is a win-win opportunity is it's a win for you and it's a win for your upline if someone does this. Also, can we take a minute and look at this post again? I don't know if you realize how unappealing it sounds to work your so-called own business. It's not your own business. So really, to work for a crappy MLM every breathing moment that you have while you're out with friends, while you're eating dinner, every spare minute you have, that sounds awful. That sounds much worse than a 40-hour work week, because at least you put your work down after 40 hours. You don't have to interrupt your time with your friends to be like, "Hey guys, OMG, don't you want to have a party where I sell my crap to you?" Oh my god. Anyway, that is going to wrap up today's video. I know it was a bit different. I know we kind of went on a long journey together through the It Works hole that our OP hun has definitely gone down. But I thought it might just be something different and something interesting for you guys as well to go with me and just see what it was like to be in the world of an It Works MLM hun. So there you go. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!